Yo, guys, what the frick is up, bro? I accidentally clicked the stream button instead of record, but guys, bro, Adin Ross did a live with Donald Trump, bro. He did a live with Trump. I saw it, but I didn't think like it was like actually gonna be like real Trump, because I think he did that with Kim Jong-un, but it was like a fake one or something. But this man actually got Trump on stream, bro. I missed the stream, but so that's why I'm gonna react to this. But yeah, before we start, bro, please like and subscribe the video. If you don't want to subscribe, like the video. If you don't want to like, comment, bro. I would appreciate any type of support, like for real. But enough yap, bro. Enough freaking yap. Let's get into the video, bro. Alright, Donald Trump comes on Adin Ross's stream. We got Donald Trump.
Like, what the heck is
oh shit, my bad.
What's going on? What's going on?
Well, today is gonna be the most important stream I've ever. First of all, I want to say thank you for doing
MAGA.
Yeah. We're gonna get
Adin's Jewish connections are crazy. Now for real, bro. Jewish people always literally got like they know everyone. Jewish people, bro. Jewish people know everyone, and they're always all rich, bro. Damn, this is the first stream Donald Trump has ever been on.
What's up, Baron? Yeah, Baron's awesome. He's a great kid. Amazing.
Wait, who?
What's up, Baron?
His son?
What's up, Baron? Yeah, Baron's awesome.
That's crazy, bro.
He's tall, very tall. Yeah.
The president's son is a fan of Adin Ross, bro. It's crazy.
You know, everyone in the chat, everyone in this room, everyone loves you. I just want to say you're a true hero for this country. And
But the volume is so low.
yeah, I'm really thrilled we could do this today.
What did he say?
Thrilled we could do this today. And yeah, you're a true hero for this country, and
Okay, my bad, guys. Like literally, I just woke up like a while ago, so my mind is not all the way there yet.
It's the new wave. It's the new wave. I'm gonna explain it to you, right? So I'm gonna show you this chat right now. Let me show you this. So this is the live chat. So you already broke the website in 5 minutes. Yeah, you broke it. The chat wasn't working.
Damn.
We ended up fixing it.
How many viewers did he get on this?
Hello. You guys can put hi in the chat.
He broke the chat.
W means win.
That's crazy.
Yep. So they're putting W's and stuff.
Never surrender.
So yeah, everyone's just super thrilled.
You're gonna have big.
Yeah, I want to break 1 million. We could do it.
A million?
You think so? Oh, I'm excited. I'm thrilled. Elon actually already he commented on the X post that I went live.
Elon is a great guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Little man. He's got
yeah.
rockets, tunnels,
Yeah.
everything.
He's
Bro, freaking Ed, I'm sorry,
and
guys.
so that we have this unlimited surface area to cover. Everyone.
Blah, blah, blah,
great.
bro.
So let's get started today. Let's have some fun. We'll touch base on some topics, and then we'll do some fun stuff. Cool? Let's have a good time. All right. Well, the first thing is, the reason why I really wanted to make this trip happen is because there's a lot of people that are first-time voters watching. And I want to make it very clear to everybody that you're a human being. You're a great human being. I want you to basically talk in this camera, talk to them, and explain why it's very important as a first-time voter to go out and vote, and why they should vote.
Yo, guys, wait. Before he gets talking to this, bro, I think I had the choice to vote, but I'm not even 18. Well, not YouTube, I am 18. But bro, I had the opportunity to vote. I didn't vote because I didn't know what to do. I never voted in my life before.
I'd love to do that. I don't have a young audience.
Ulcers?
It's about the American dream. Right now, you don't have the American dream. A country that's not respected. Just a little while ago, stock market explosion in a negative way.
But they need to fix his mic.
That's been happening for quite a while. It's been simmering and really happening for quite a
Oh,
while.
thank you.
And we're gonna
Right
make
as I
this,
said that, bro.
country
W.
so
Adin.
strong and so great, and when you're ready for your job, you're going to get a great job, so you can make the kind of money this guy's making, maybe even more if that's possible.
I'm
Right?
trying to get like you, boss.
But you'll love your life and you'll be successful. And at a young age, it's really wonderful to think about the American dream. And with Kamala and Joe, I took him out. He was we had a debate, and the debate didn't go so well for him. And he sort of
Trump for 2025.
really a coup of somebody. He
Yeah.
had 14 million votes. He had it, and all of a sudden they went to him and they said, "We don't want you running anymore." And it's sort of like a prize fight from my standpoint. You're focused on this one man, and all of a sudden you're fighting somebody else. But she's actually worse than he is, and you're starting to see that. I think people are going to see that. It's
Damn.
going to be very evident. So
Oh my
go
goodness.
out. We want the American dream. We're going to give you the
Bro.
American dream, and you're going to be real happy.
Let me finish. All right.
I,
Alright, bro, I literally saw a post, guys. I literally saw like a TikTok post of it was just like a group of like of women or something. I don't know, bro. It was like women, but they literally they just wanted to vote for Kamala Harris or whatever her name is, just because they want a woman as president, bro. Just because they want a woman in office. I was like, that's dumb. Like they literally don't care about what she does for the country. Like they don't care what she says. They're just voting just because they want a woman in president. Like it's dumb, bro.
I have another question. And again, Mr. President, I'm not really fully into politics, but I'm getting there. And
I was
do
like,
remember
that's
this
crazy,
one
bro.
that's on my mind. Back when I was in, I went to high school in California, okay? And a lot of the teachers were basically at the time, this is your first term. They were telling me how horrible of a person you are and all these things. And the teachers, you're not supposed to do that. It's inappropriate to have teachers, discuss politics in school. But it's becoming really normal for a lot of teachers, and you're a kid. When you're a kid, your brain is like a sponge.
No, that's for real though. I don't really remember any teachers talking about it. I think I do remember Trump being mentioned, but yeah, it was like anytime I heard someone talk about Donald Trump, it was just bad, bro.
So I want to know what your thoughts
Especially
are
the
on
news,
kind of
bro.
The corruption in the school system, in a way. They're teaching some pretty bad stuff in there.
It's been brainwashed. to a certain extent. Even the teachers have been brainwashed. They've learned from a long time. This is long before me. This liberal way, or now they call it progressive. They don't like the term liberal. They're not allowed to use that anymore, so I
Wow.
usually use it. But this liberal way that they have, and it's a bad thing for the country. We want to have borders. We want to have low taxes. We want to have great schools, really great schools. So you
W.
can go and learn and
Big
succeed.
W.
Life and all of that, but we want to have a good military so we can protect ourselves
Of course.
from some bad players. You got some bad players out there. And it's interesting. During my 4 years, we had no war. Other than we had nothing. Everybody was afraid of any wars, and just the opposite. North Korea. I remember Barack Obama was telling me, the biggest problem we had was North Korea. I didn't have a problem with North Korea.
No.
Big nuclear presence.
I remember that.
The only war we had was already started long ago, and that was ISIS. And I defeated them in a very short amount of time.
I remember.
Very quickly. And we had no wars under the Trump administration, and that's a great thing. That's a really I think 82 years since that's happened.
That's
And
crazy.
we had wars
That's
again. We
actually
didn't have a war
insane,
before
bro.
we get there.
W Trump, man.
Number of months, 4 months, and the election started very soon, and I guess 5 months before you actually get in. And a lot of damage can be done in 5 months by incompetent people. We have very incompetent people right now. And I'm not saying that out of happiness. I'm saying that out of sadness because our country's in tremendous danger, not only of stock market crashes or depressions or whatever it may be. It's a tremendous military danger. We have Israel's blowing up, the Middle East is blowing up, Russia's going wild with Ukraine. And things are out of control, and we have nobody that knows how to talk. We have nobody that knows. I was watching when Russia was
Bro, Joe Biden, oh my goodness,
and
bro.
they never would have done it with me. And they didn't. They never. After I got in,
That man
they
can't
loaded
even
up
think
the
of a
car, I
thought.
couldn't bring it.
He can't form a sentence in his
And
head,
Biden
bro.
said all of the wrong things, everything wrong, and ultimately they attacked. They wouldn't have done that. If I were president. So we got to get back in and get it straight. We'll get
Definitely.
that one.
100%.
A lot of people dying.
Yeah, it's a lot of innocent lives being lost. You had mentioned, the stock market crashing. I don't know if you obviously, I saw the post you made on your app, Truth. What I just saw yesterday and the day before, I'm in crypto and I'm in
Right.
stocks myself.
Right.
And I couldn't believe what's going on. You have Japan, you have everybody just falling. And I want to ask you, how do we basically get it back up and flowing and back up and running? And and what's causing this?
Well, right now you have no confidence. You have somebody that now is taking over from Biden because he just wants to stay in bed all day. Can't get up. He wants to stay in bed. He would know it was a fraud. They tried to tell people he was competent.
Oh my goodness, for real
In the
though.
debate, he was adjudged to be not so good.
Yeah.
But you can go back 4 years too. He campaigned from his basement. He didn't campaign. I said, "Where is this guy?" During COVID, they used COVID as an excuse not to let him talk.
Yeah.
The whole thing was a fraud, and everybody knew it, and they knew it strongly.
So they set it up.
We're gonna get it going again. We have to get it.
That's crazy, bro. Sorry, guys. Sorry for this dumb ad, bro. It's annoying.
They put us in a very bad position. The worst thing is we have probably, I think, Aiden, 20 million people came into our country with open borders, and many come from prisons. And you can be a liberal, and people can be, but coming from some of the meanest prisons all over the world, not just South America, from all over the world, from the Congo and Africa, they come from all over the world. They're coming, and they're releasing their prisoners into the United States. Now, you can be a liberal guy, you can be progressive as anybody in the world, and you can't think that's a positive thing. They're coming out of mental institutions. They're pouring into the United States, and they're hurting and damaging our country, and they're killing our people. And the crime rate with what you're talking about and what we're talking about, we call it migrant crime. It's a new form of crime, and it's a very violent crime. And it's going to take on proportions the likes of which this country has never seen before. And remember, these people are just getting accustomed. These are people coming out of mental institutions, prisons and jails, and many terrorists. We're having record numbers of terrorists coming in. So I'm talking, I assume, mostly to a young audience, but a young audience, no matter where they're coming from, they can't be happy about this.
No, they can't. Jobs are being taken, a lot of crime. Fix that issue. What if I happen to be born in another country and I want to come the right way? How would that work?
Well, that's what we want. We want people to come in, but they have to come in through a system, through a legal system. One of the things that's unfair is we have hundreds of thousands of people that have applied to come in, and this administration doesn't talk to them.
Right.
But if they walk through the southern border, they have no problem getting in. I don't even know why they're doing this.
Damn, that's
Some
actually.
people are waiting 10 years to come in, and they've studied, they learned all about the United States, about our Constitution, about everything, and they're not being let in, and we're allowing people to come in from
That's crazy,
really
bro.
rough places. Really
That's tough.
And they come in through caravans, and these caravans have 10, 20 people,
Does that cuff him in the back?
and they're pouring through.
Oh, they got. I didn't even notice they had a convy and cuff him in the back.
Stay in Mexico. You can imagine what that is.
Bro, I literally didn't even notice
You
that.
can't come into this country until we approve you. They gave it up. Now they just walk right in. They had catch and release. We had catch and release. That's you catch a criminal and you release him into our country. I said, no. We catch a criminal
Wait,
and we release him
what?
into Mexico. I think you feel better about that.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's one of those things. There's so many things. They are so bad. It's like amateur night. It's either amateur night or they want to destroy our country.
Right. Do you what do you think about what's going on in Venezuela? The whole situation.
Oh yeah, I saw that, bro.
Well, I know it very well, and Venezuela is right now being run by a dictator. We're enemies with Venezuela. Venezuela was going to collapse. People could have gone back to Venezuela in our country. They've released tremendous numbers of criminals into our country. If you look at Caracas, it was known for being a very dangerous city, and now it's very safe. In fact, the next interview we'll do it in Caracas, Venezuela, because it's safer
down.
than many of our cities after they release their criminals into all of our cities.
Nah, W.
And I'm kidding.
Venezuela,
The reason
sir.
I have to
Oh.
say that because the fake news media knows that too. But they say he suggested they go to Venezuela.
El
They are
Trump,
so bad,
bro.
It's hard to believe. But anyway, so Venezuela, their crime is down 72%.
El Trump.
Because they've taken their criminal elements, which are large. It was a very dangerous place, especially Caracas and the different cities. And they've moved them into the United States. I know you're very happy. I know that your mother and father must be thrilled when.
But what is this lady looking at? She's literally lost.
They're right over there. Hey mom, hey dad.
Are you thrilled with what they're doing?
Oh, this is parents?
I don't think they're thrilled. I don't think so. So
Oh, that's probably
their
his
crime
grandma
rate
or
is down
something.
72%.
Right.
Because they're drug dealers, they're criminals, they're murderers, they're rapists. Everything's being moved into the United States. And soon they will have moved.
But this
all of
is
their
literally
criminals
Joe
into the
Biden
US.
in a
They won't have crime.
in
So
a
that's why I
woman
say we'll go to
form.
Venezuela for our next interview. Okay. It's a very serious problem. I mean, honestly, what they're doing to this country, they're destroying our country, Aiden. They're destroying stupid people. He's not a smart man. He wasn't smart 35 years ago. He wasn't smart 20 years ago. Now he's really not
Damn.
smart. And you saw that from the
Damn.
debate. I mean, he's really gone down the tubes. And she is, look, she couldn't even pass her law exam. She couldn't pass her bar exam. And I'm not saying that because I know other people didn't pass their bar exam, but she thought she'd never be able to pass it. And this is who we have running our country. It's a shame. She's ultra left, ultra radical. I just see where 99 vicious
How the-
terrorists,
wait.
when she was, I guess, Attorney General.
Wait, how did she get in the office then? If she didn't pass her
She was
test?
Attorney General of California. She destroyed California.
Excuse
Her
me.
policies have destroyed California. Her policies, when she was the district attorney, have destroyed San Francisco. San Francisco was the best city in our country 20 years ago, and now it's, not even. Frankly, it's not even livable. Our
Damn.
city's bad. We're gonna have to
I heard that, like-
bring in our cities back.
It's actually really sad. You know, I lived in California.
Yeah,
for
I
a
heard
long
it
time.
was
Even,
San Francisco was
Los
like going
Angeles,
bad.
It's not
going
safe.
all bad.
It's not safe. Everyone I know that lives in multi-million-dollar, homes that do what I do, content, they're getting robbed. They're getting robbed. The police don't really, they're not active out there as they are in some other states, and it's really sad. And I agree. I saw a video in San Francisco where people just walk into a Louis Vuitton and an Apple store and just loot, and leave like nothing ever happened. It's crazy.
They lose.
For real, I
not
seen
only
that
they
too,
have
bro.
like
That's crazy.
$1,000 or $1,500 where she started, where she won't even prosecute if it's less than $1,500.
Wow.
Cannabis. It's not just legal in 38 states. It's a third.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
People
sorry.
go
These
in with, like,
ads,
calculators,
bro.
And they're adding the stuff that they're stealing because they won't be prosecuted. So that if they get nabbed, they say, no, it's less than whatever it is, $1,000.
Right.
And she started the concept of that, and it's now spreading. Our country, we need strong leadership. We didn't have stuff like this. When you look at what's happened to this country, and you look at other countries, crime rates all over the world are down. You know why? Because they're all dumping their bad people, their prisoners, and all of the people that are bad. They're not only the people on the streets, the people that are in jails. You know what they save by doing that? But they're dumping their prisoners and their criminal elements. They're dumping them into the United States of America, and our crime is going to go through the roof. It's going to go through the roof, and if we win, and I hope we win, we should win. We seem to be winning, and you can't even imagine that anybody would want these. This has nothing to do with me. Who would want these people? But can you
I feel like.
imagine,
Wait.
they're just
No,
getting
let me wait for him
comfortable
to finish.
and they're criminals. So they're sort of laying low a little bit because they're not comfortable. But soon they'll be comfortable, and they'll find that our police they're great.
Yeah.
But they're not allowed to do their job. They're not allowed to be strong, and they could do their job if they were let. But if they do their job, they have their pension knocked out. They have their car taken away, their family taken away, their house taken away. Everything's taken away, and they lose their job. It's a very rough thing being a policeman today, I'll tell you. But they could do the job. We're going to have to let them do their job. We have a crime-infested nation. We're a drug-addicted nation, and we're a crime-infested nation. Other than that, we're doing quite well.
Yeah.
No, for real.
I want to
Wait.
topic.
What's it called? I feel like about the immigration stuff, I feel like it's much deeper. Because on his view, that those are like the only reasons that they come, right? The immigrants come here, but I feel like it's
I
deeper
saw,
on their side, on the
I'm
immigrant
unfamiliar
side.
with exactly what it was called. You were speaking on
And I
stage,
think most of the,
with 3 other women.
I feel like most of them don't have bad
ambushed. They were
intentions
late,
either.
And not a hi, hello, how are you? Just straight into it, just straight trying to rip you apart. And I think you handled it pretty well. But I wanted to ask you a question, like, why do you think they just straight up do that for you? But then they're gonna ask the other side, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
That's right. Well, I did this.
That's
as a
crazy.
favor. This was the black journalists. The room had maybe 2,000. It said 2,000. It looked more like 1,000. Whatever it was packed.
Yeah.
And I did it because I thought it was a good thing to do. And they had a journalist. I didn't know who she was, but She was nasty. She was a terrible person. And I walk in, and instead of saying, hello, thank you very much for doing this, they also said, Kamala's going to do it. But then Kamala said, she wants to do it because she can't talk to people. She can't answer questions. She hasn't done one interview. You know, she's not doing any interviews.
Yeah.
Because if she did one interview where a hard questions, she's incapable of answering. But
That's crazy, bro.
Starts talking about. She talked about let's get rid of the elephant in the room, and she starts talking about races. I said, you didn't even say hello to me, and I'm doing them a favor by doing
Right.
this. I'm doing this out of respect to the black community, and we're getting record numbers, as you know, in the black community. And she came across, you know, she's with ABC Fake News, which is one of the worst. ABC is one of the worst.
Right.
And she is
LABC,
horrible.
bro.
So she was very nasty. Harris Faulkner was there. She was excellent. The other person I didn't know, she was okay. I wouldn't say she was great, but she was okay. But I did it, and it was quite a sensation. Actually, a lot of people think it was well handled. The woman was so rude
So rude.
that, you know, it's hard to believe. You can walk into a thing, and I do them a favor, and I do this. Most people said, why are you doing it? I feel I have an obligation. I want to look with it. You become the president for all of the people, not
Right.
for a certain segment.
Correct.
Not even for just my, you know, they talk about my base, it's a very big base. But
Mhm.
you become president for all of the people. So I feel you have an obligation to do that. Now, she's not doing anything. She's not doing any interviews because I don't believe she's capable. She starts, she's strange. The whole thing is strange. Let's put it this way. Our country's in big trouble.
Yeah. I spoke to your son, Don Jr., when I met you in Doral.
Right.
I
Oh,
spoke
he
to
met him
a little
before?
bit. He said, "Man, I feel for the young generation. You guys are look at this. Like, look what's going on here. Like, it's like you need this next 4 years. If not, I don't." He's like, "I don't know how well the country's gonna do after these 4 years."
No, for real, bro.
I
It's
don't
not
think
looking
it's
too good right now.
Damn.
Look, we're going to have 20 million people in by the time this election takes place. 20 million people. That's bigger than New York State. Many of those
Damn.
people are people that you should not have, and we're all for everything. You know, all men are created equal, as the expression goes.
Of course.
But now today they say all men and women are
Yeah.
created equal. When
Yeah.
they wrote that, it was a slightly different. Today, that alone is a politically
Yeah.
correct statement.
Yeah, it is.
So
For
all men
real.
and women are created equal, everything. But the fact is, when you're dumping all of these criminals and all of these drug dealers, all of these people into our country, you're really hurting our country badly. And it has to be, we have to take very strong measures.
Definitely do. We definitely do. Moving to the next. Oh,
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know they were allowed to applaud. That's
yeah, they're allowed to applaud. You guys can keep applauding.
all right. That's
W Trump.
common sense.
W Trump.
You know, it is about common sense.
Trump
I mentioned that term because
2025.
Conservative, liberal, it's all about common sense.
It is.
You want to have good education. You want to have borders. You want to have low interest rates. Be able to buy a house. You want to, you know, so many.
I say 2025, 2024. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, isn't the electing presidency in like November or something?
And we're run by people.
I can't wait
And
for
you
that,
know,
Mike.
Just a little thing. When I started campaigning, almost like 8 years ago, they talked about Merry Christmas. We should have Merry Christmas again. Let's bring back Merry Christmas. Just you weren't allowed to say Merry Christmas. I got it back.
Wait, actually?
It's a nice crowd, huh?
Even if you're Jewish, they like to say Merry Christmas. Every one of my Jewish friends say we love Merry Christmas.
I'm
And-
Jewish. I love Merry
Good,
Christmas,
and
too.
you know Kamala doesn't. Kamala,
She doesn't like
no,
it?
She doesn't want you to use Merry.
That's crazy, bro. El Kamala.
Insulting to use Merry Christmas. So we'll have to work on her.
I wanted to ask you a question. Speaking of, you said something about common sense. Someone who has no common sense, Joe Biden. Do you think he was pushed out, or do you think he made the decision to step down?
No, he was.
That's what I was thinking of right
pushed
now.
out. It was a coup. I'm telling you, they went in to see him. He did badly. The debate was a disaster.
It was horrible.
Okay. I don't know if I was brilliant or if he was horrible. Maybe it was a combination of both.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
I know one thing. They were saying after I left, they said, you know, that was one of the greatest debate performances we've ever seen. And then 2 days later, they just said he was terrible. You know,
Right.
they never gave. They
Right.
took away the great debate performance stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, but no, I mean, I did fine, and he is shouldn't have. Look, he's done tremendous damage. He was a terrible president. He was the worst president we've ever had. She's, by the way, considered
Not for real,
the
though,
most
bro.
unpopular vice president we've ever had. But she's a horrible.
Wait,
she's worse than
speaking of Kamala, bro, did you guys see that one clip? Look, hold up, let me show it up. Did you guys see this one clip of Kamala Harris like during her thingy? She brought on Megan the Stallion or whatever her name is onto freaking on the stage. That was crazy. That was crazy. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Look, I found it though. This right here. Kamala's team deserves a raise for this. The news. I said this before. How is this real life? Like, what? The news posted that, bro. Bro. I can't believe people are actually supporting Kamala. Like, this is insane to me. It doesn't make sense.
I actually think he's smarter than her, and I think he's a really not smart person. But I think he's smarter than she is. But she was convenient. She was there. They have better people, and they have much better. In fact, all of the people that she's looking at are considered much better than her. These were people that were thinking about running. They would have run, except that they didn't want to go through this roadblock with her. And, you know, because you're the vice president. So they wanted to go pick him. And I think virtually every one of them is considered better, smarter, would be a better president. But we can't allow her to be president. She's going to destroy our country.
Please.
I mean, already, it's ridiculous what she's saying.
And by the way, the youth is so important because youth tends to be Democrat, and as they get older, they become Republican. It's what's happening. We can't wait 50 years. We can't. Make the move now. All of you young people, and he's got a lot of them. All I know is my kids say, Dad, you have no idea how big this interview is. I said, don't tell me that. But make the move now. Don't wait 50 years. Our country doesn't have 50 years.
W video. This was a W video, honestly, bro. Like, for real. W video, bro. W Trump, W Adin. Trump 2024. This is the end though, guys. This is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like and subscribe, please. If you don't want to subscribe, like the video. If you don't want to like, comment, bro, share the video. I would appreciate any type of support, man. If you guys want to see my most recent video, I don't know which side it's gonna be, but it's there. My Instagram, my Twitch. Go, make sure to go follow that, subscribe, bro, and give me some content. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see, and if you have specific creations you want me to react to, then just comment them. But that's it. Enough talking, enough yapping, bro. I'm a yapper. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you in the next one.